A dangerous trend brewing on Tucson roadways. By our count, 5 motorcycle wrecks in 12 days, leaving 2 dead and 3 injured. The latest around 11 this morning at Speedway and Wilmot. Police say a car hit the motorcyclist. Paramedics took him to UAMC with minor injuries. They say it could have been much worse. Thankfully, he was wearing a helmet. And that's an important point, highlighting the common denominator between those other recent wrecks we told you about. Tonight, in a 9 Your Side safety alert, experts stress it's just not worth the risk.
When I went down and I broke my collarbone.
Hank Bomber will never forget that wreck.
If I'd have been practicing emergency braking, I would have been able to stop. But I wasn't able to, so I went off the road to avoid him and just fell down in the...
He also won't forget what saved him. Were you wearing a helmet?
Oh, absolutely.
But 12 years later, Bomber, who works as a rider coach with Team Arizona, knows many don't wear helmets and don't want to start. In fact, Arizona is one of 30 states that does not universally require motorcycle riders to wear them. But from a crash that killed a 53-year-old man on the west side to this one near First and Limberlost that left a man in critical condition, plus 2 more in between, images like these hit him hard.
It's hard to fathom.
As of tonight, Tucson has seen 5 motorcycle accidents in 12 days. 4 of them, authorities say, no helmet in sight.
A helmet is just like a seatbelt for someone who's driving in the car.
Captain Adam Goldberg says it's a small decision that can make a huge difference.
With a helmet, we're seeing arm and leg fractures, and we're seeing extremity injuries and a lot of scrapes and abrasions. But without the helmet, the head and the brain are really taking the impact.
But both men say as long as riding without a helmet is legal, the risk will remain, meaning part of the responsibility lies on drivers to watch out. And we spoke to motorcycle riders who say they prefer going without a helmet, but they declined to go on camera. And we should point out, of those 5 wrecks, at least 2 were caused by someone other than the motorcycle driver.